Hello friends, this is Divya Goel. Welcome to my channel Creative Study with Coding, where we'll learn programming in Python from day 1. In this video, we'll learn data types in Python. Python has these different types of data types available like numeric, string, sequence, mapping, boolean, set, etc. Let's discuss about them one by one. First one is numeric data type, and there are three numeric data types in Python: int, float and complex. And we have already seen the intro in my previous video. Let's discuss in detail about them. An integer can be understood as a whole number that can be positive, negative or zero, but it cannot be a fractional number, or you can say it doesn't have a decimal point. And its size is not defined, that means it is of unlimited length. Thus these are integer values and these are not integer values. Let's understand it by executing the different integer values. Here I have taken a positive integer and have assigned into A, and a negative integer assigned into B, and an integer of large range assigned into C. Let's check these are integers or not by checking their types by using type function along with print function. Now run it and let's see its output. Now you can see all the values are of type int. These are integer values. So now move on to the next numeric data type. Next one is a float number. A floating point number can also be a positive or a negative, but it has a decimal point and can use a scientific number e to indicate the power of 10. And these are the examples of floating point number. And to check its type, again we can use type function. Here I have taken a float value that is a positive and have assigned into A, and a negative float value I'm assigning it into B, and then C with a scientific number E. It can be small or a capital, and D with the capital scientific number, and E with negative and with a scientific number E. Now let's check these are float or not by checking their types by using type function along with print function. Now you can see it has showing A as a float object and B is as a float object, and C it is again giving a float, then D is also a float, and E is also a float. Now move on to the next and last numeric type is complex number. A complex number is the sum of real number and an imaginary number. For example, if A and B are any two real numbers, then any number in the form of A plus Bj is termed as a complex number. And these are examples of a complex number. Now let's understand it by executing these, and again we can check their types by using type function along with print function. Here I am assigning previous values in different variables A, B, and C. Now let's print them to see their values. And you can see it has printed the value of A, that is 3 plus 5j, and it is printing the value of B, that is 5 plus 0j, and printing the value of C, that is 6j. Now let's check their types whether they are complex or not by using type function along with print function. And you can see it is giving a complex type, and it is giving B as a complex, and it is giving C as a complex number. Okay friends, that's it in this video. I will discuss in detail about string in next video. That is, what is string, how to store string, and how to access string by using different ways. And if you found this video helpful, do subscribe and share it for others to learn Python in the right way.